Midnight strikes and there's a full moon, foggy night, a bat flies as a witch prepares her brew. Today's video is part of a challenge hosted by the Schwowins Nest and DIYs and Crafts with Anna. Once you're done watching my video, check the description box for the playlist and their channels. So today we're going to be making a Halloween craft at no extra cost to you. So you're going to use everything that you have already at home. I am using this cup I got from the thrift store. We're going to start by painting it black, and I am using my ARTEZA paints. This one has a metallic finish to it. We're going to leave our cup to dry, and then you want a piece of lace, and I'm going to paint this with my sponge paintbrush and my gold acrylic paint, but if you have one in gold already then you don't need to do this. You can also use a doily. I'm also going to be painting the handle of the cup in a metallic silver acrylic paint. I'm also going to add a small silver rim just at the bottom of the cup. Once everything's dry, you're going to take your lace and we're going to hot glue it inside the cup so that you've got a nice lace edge trim. Once your cup is ready, you want to measure the inside, and then you want to measure a little bit of the outside, because we're going to be sticking a little mini banner on the outside of the cup. So I'm going to go for around 3 inches. And then you're going to head on to your internet and you're going to look for some vintage witches, and then you're going to scale them in the size that you have measured to fit your cup. And I also went and looked for a bat, and I used a text generator to get some nice vintage spooky font there, and then I inserted it into the banner. So I found the banner separately and then I just put the writing in it on one of my softwares. I'm just going to stick the paper onto some card because we do want it nice and sturdy. So you don't actually need 2 copies, I just did that in case I need a bigger size to work with. Now what we're going to do is just cut them out. And when you get to the witches, you want to cut around them, so you don't want the whole background. So here's the witches all cut out, and you want to make sure that you leave the bottom so that you've got something to work with when we insert it inside a cup. So now I'm just going to cut out the bat and the banner as well. Next, you're going to fill your cup with some black tissue paper. Then you're going to take your witches and apply some hot glue just to the edges on the floor. Then you're going to slide it into the middle of your cup, just where the handle is. For our little witch brew sign, we're going to give it some height and dimension because it just doesn't look good flat. We're going to take some of these sticky foam pads. I've got them in the really small size here, and I'm going to add them to my sign just at the back. You can also use hot glue just to make it more secure. And I'm not going to bother sticking them on these little bits, just the main part of the sign. Then I'm just going to remove the backings, and then we are going to bend it a little bit. Take your cup and add it to the centre, just bending it again. I really do like that I didn't stick this down flat like this, even adding the sticky foam pads on the edge, because this just makes it look more 3D and it pops out as well. Then you're going to take your black bat that we cut out earlier, And you're going to take some glue. I am using my glue stick. We're going to add some glitter to it. Then you're going to take some wire. I've only got some silver wire on me and I don't want to pay for some black wire, so what I'm going to do is take my Sharpie pen and I'm just going to colour it in so that I've got black wire. And I'm also going to cut it with my pliers, and we're going to attach the little bat just to the top of the wire here, and then we're going to place it behind the witches. And here's the finished project. I hope that this video has inspired you to think outside the box and create with what you have already. And if you don't decorate for Halloween or celebrate it, then definitely take this idea and change it up to suit what you want. Thank you so much for watching. Take care. Bye.